What's up everyone, Kaimin here, welcome to my channel, and in this video I am playing Entropia Universe. What am I going to do in this video is I am going to show you guys how auction works. But before we get into the video, I would like to say thank you to two of my recently subscribed into my channel. One of them is, I mean, yeah, one of them, he or she, I don't really know. Name is MO, only two letter M and small letter O. And another one, I still don't know who he is or who she is. But anyway, I have to say thank you. I really appreciate it. It helped me a lot to achieve my, goal, and it make me more motivate in my video. So without further ado, let's just go into auction, shall we? In this section, I am going to explain what the MU is. Okay, hello and welcome back again. I am here at the auction. It looks something like this, and it called auctioneer. But before we click into this, I am going to explain you guys what the MU is. Yeah, there are two kinds of MU in this game. One with the percentage, another one is with plus pet. Plus pet meaning, let me explain you in detail. Let's say you have 6 pets, yeah, for this item, and look at it, plus 27 pets. That's meaning that it is the total of 33.75 cent pet. Yeah, if you want to buy or want to sell, then maybe you will put it at 31 in total, 32, whatever it is plus 27, TT plus 27. Yeah, there's another markup which is with percentages. Yeah, this one, 7 pets, let's say 7 pet. Yeah, because I have used it, and I'm not going to sell something that is not really full TT for limited version. It has 7 pets in total, I mean, and 130% is around 9 pets. I am selling one of them as well in my, you know, I'm selling at 9. So it is with it go with percentages because of limited version. For the limited version, it go with percentages. Some of the item, let's go back to my storage. Most, not some, like component, whatever item it is go with percentages, unless the item that you are holding is unlimited, then it go with something like this. It go with plus pet. And why it is? Because whenever, let's say F105, whenever TT run out, you can repair it back by going to repair terminal, and you either repair the full percentage or small percentages. I used to, repair at 10 pet, sometimes 5 pet, as low as 5 pet, because I just want to repair the amount that I am going to use only, because I want to use other pet instead of putting all in that item. Okay, let's just move on to another part. In this section I am going to explain how to buy stuff on auction and how I personally used to sell stuff on auction. Okay, welcome back again. In this section, I am going to explain how auction works. Yeah, when you come to auction, that means either you want to sell or you want to buy something. Yeah, when you want to buy something, let's say, okay, alternative ingot. That's what I want to buy right now. Alternative ingot. Yeah, it is, there's 600 pet, 300 pet. If it is, do you see the difference between the mu? When you go down, the more you go down, the more markup it is. But look at the volume. I mean volume. The volume is lower and lower and lower whenever the markup is higher. It is because the cost of the auction fees. Let's say, I'll show you guys one. If I put this, and I want to sell it on one pet, that's minimum. It is already 160 pet. The reason why people put, you know, big volume, like 600 pet, I'm not going to buy that for now, is to avoid, you know, auction fees. When you put like, let's say 100 pet, 1000 pet of Lysterium for 101%, 102%. I don't know what the. Let's take a look at the Lysterium and how much they are in God. Yeah, it is at 103.9 and volume is 300. Sometimes there are 600, 400. All of them are big volume. And when you want to buy lower volume, it is higher mu. It is, and let's say you want to. It is for buying. Yeah. Now you want to sell something. You want to sell Lysterium ingot instead of buying it. Yeah. Think about it. Yeah. You want to sell Lysterium. Look at the mu. Look at the markup. Market value. It is pretty demand because why can I say that is it's sold daily for 35k pet. That's mean 30,500. It has been sold yesterday. And it's so weekly. I don't really look at much on a daily though. I look at weekly and the mu of weekly, not daily. Daily, if it is too high, I wait for it to go down. And yeah, for the weekly, I look at this to I don't know how to say 241k. That's mean divided by 7 with that. Phew, around 3,000 pet. You know, you can sell up to you can put up to 3,000 pet of live stadium at a time because it buy up to daily it's sold up to 40k actually. No, 35. This 35k is right though. Around 35 to 30 to 35k. So you can sell up to 3k at a time. But you know, do you think that most people can afford 3k? No. So what I used to do when I want to sell this kind of item, like look at it, 90 pet. This is really great for most of the people that want to buy Lysterium, and 3,000 unit. That's what they want. That's not what most people want, But for some reason, there are some people that, craft Lysterium for scaling. When the item like aura or muscle oil loot that are for scaling, it is really they consume a lot of those kind of item. Then it is demand for the markup, and this is for big volume item. Let's take a look at something that not really big but also demand. Let's take a look at something else. Let's say pyrite. You had mine pyrite, or even pyrite is a bit pyrite used every day. It is always demand. Let's say redulite. Yeah, by any chance you luckily got redulite in god and you mine for it and you got some amount and you want to sell it. How much should you sell? Okay, when you put, it is a good one, 2 for 300 pet. When you put like this 300 pet, the more you put into auction, it will cause you know the how to say markup, because people will keep, and look at it, he put 301 because he didn't give a gap to other people. Take a look at it. Yeah, it sold daily for 300 and he is selling for 600. you know that's a bit too much, but still I'm not telling that it's not going to sell. But when you, I don't know how to say, there's a gap. You have to give a gap for other people to sell the item as well, or else the markup of this item will be down, because people will keep undercutting each other and other. But if you sell a little by a little and let other people just grab it, the NU of the item will could be stable. That's why whenever I want to sell something, like this is my this is the item that I am selling. Oh shit. Yeah, there is at 100 200 pet for 209, 100 reasonable amount, and there's 2000. 93 pet reasonable, 60 35 that's too low. It costs too. He doesn't even get any, profit at all for putting that. And mine 108. The reason I put low because people will just grab it. It doesn't really affect the markup if you really want to keep on doing the same thing. Okay, let's move on to another section, shall we?